We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
OK, everyone wants a striker, it would seem. How much of Arsenal narrowed down their search for one?
Do you know what? The latest information we have is that they do not have just one target.
OK.
I know there's been lots of talk about the fact that their new sporting director, Andrea Berta, wants Viktor Gyökeres, prolific Sporting Lisbon striker. He's got an extremely impressive scoring record in the Portuguese league. And there have been lots of reports that Berta wants Gyökeres, and he's told Mikel Arteta, this is the striker we need to sign.
Arsenal are set to make headlines across the football world with one of the boldest signings of the transfer window. The North London club is preparing to spend a jaw-dropping €85 million on Swedish superstar Viktor Gyökeres, who has exploded into one of Europe's most feared strikers over the last year. Mikel Arteta and Edu Gasper have been working quietly but aggressively behind the scenes, and now, after weeks of covert scouting missions and back-channel negotiations, the deal looks nearly complete. The Gunners are ready to go all in for a striker who doesn't just score goals, he bullies defenders, leads the press, and turns half chances into screamers. Arsenal aren't just spending money, they're targeting the missing piece in their title hunt. Viktor Gyökeres is the name, and Premier League defenders should be very worried. The 26-year-old has been tearing up Liga Portugal with Sporting CP, putting up video game numbers that forced Europe's elite to pay attention. In just one season, he racked up 36 goals and 14 assists in all competitions, showing every trait of a world-class number 9. He's got the pace of a winger, the strength of a centre-back, and the mentality of a cold-blooded finisher. Arsenal's scouts, who had initially tracked him during his championship days at Coventry City, flagged him as a long-term prospect. But no one expected such a rapid rise. What he's done in Portugal, scoring, assisting, leading, pressing, is nothing short of remarkable. He's been compared to Zlatan for his Swedish roots and physical dominance, and to Haaland for his lethal touch in the box. Yet he's carved his own identity. Viktor Gyökeres is a force of nature. Arteta wants intensity and firepower up front, and Gyökeres fits that vision better than anyone. Gabriel Jesus, while immensely skilled, has struggled with injuries and lacks the raw finishing edge needed in certain moments. Eddie Nketiah remains a workhorse but hasn't delivered on the big stage consistently. Arsenal have built a squad full of technicians, creators, and warriors. What they now need is a weapon. A front-line killer. Someone who doesn't think twice before pulling the trigger. That's what Viktor brings. His profile is made for English football: physical, fearless, and fast. He thrives in tight spaces, shrugs off defenders like they're invisible, and delivers goals when the team needs them most. This deal, estimated at €85 million, is a clear signal of Arsenal's intent. It's a move that tells the football world they are not satisfied with second place. After finishing as runners-up to Manchester City 2 seasons in a row, Arsenal are hungry for more. They've built patiently. They've trusted Arteta's vision. Now, they're going for it. Champions League football is back at the Emirates, and Arsenal are determined to attack both domestic and European competitions with full force. Viktor Gyökeres is seen as the striker who can elevate them from contenders to champions. He's not just a flashy name. He's been producing the kind of performances that win leagues. Sources close to the club say negotiations with Sporting CP are in the advanced stages. Sporting initially held out for the full €100 million release clause, but Arsenal are believed to have convinced the club with an €85 million package that includes structured bonuses and achievable add-ons. Personal terms with the player are not expected to be a problem. Gyökeres is reportedly excited about the idea of leading the line for one of Europe's fastest growing projects. In interviews, he has praised the Premier League and has admitted to watching Arsenal regularly. There is belief among insiders that he has already had contact with Arteta directly, who laid out a bold vision of how he'd be used and how he fits perfectly into the system. The energy surrounding this potential signing is electrifying. Arsenal fans across the globe are buzzing, with social media pages exploding with Gyökeres highlights, goal compilations, and mock-up kits featuring the Swede in red and white. Arsenal's